Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 7 and welcome back to another build. This time I am going to be taking a look at the Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. Yes, there's plenty of exciting cars here in Forza Motorsport 7 that you can collect and go race. There's LMP cars, there's GT cars, there's very rare exotic cars. I've decided to take a look at Karmann Ghia. There's one of my first race mod builds. Yeah. Not the most exciting car in the world, admittedly, and it's not one that I even particularly like. I'm really not a fan of the Volkswagen Beetle, and its sort of offspring aren't particularly interesting to me either. However, the Karmann Ghia might be a pretty fun car to build up and go racing with. So, yeah, let's see what we can do to the Ghia. So, first of all, engine swaps. What do we got? We could put a VTEC in it. You can put a flat 4 turbo in it, a 3-litre flat 6, or a 6.2-litre V. I have no idea how that fits in the back of there, but okay. That's a Porsche engine, that's a Subaru engine, and that keeps the weight down. We will put a Subaru engine into this. I think we're going to go drag racing with this to see how well that goes. I know literally nothing about drag racing, so does that literally not do anything at all? Apparently none of the aero show. That's... Well, I mean, I guess it puts the weight down and doesn't actually do anything, so sure, we'll go with that. Usually I wouldn't go with, like, removing the bodywork, because it would make the car look a bit worse, but... well, by the looks of it, it's not going to on this one, so sod it. Anyways, for a drag racing build, we need drag tyres, so we will have those. What size tyres can we get on the back? 225s. That's nowhere near enough. No, that's the rear tyres. 245s. Never mind, it's 225s on the front, 245s on the rear. What else is important to a drag car? As I said, I literally do not build these, so... Racing gearbox, which apparently has shot the PI up. Differential, probably going to be quite useful. And more weight reduction, because why not? Get this thing down to £1,700. Will a roll cage help us? Doesn't say it's going to improve acceleration, so I'm assuming not. Suspension could be used. Yeah, suspension's going to improve acceleration. Brakes don't really care about. Right, now, I think we will go up to 500 horsepower on the Karmann Ghia. So we'll see what we can do with it. 501 horsepower, perfect. Yeah, we'll have that. Actually, I kind of want to keep this thing in A-class. Because I'm assuming that's the way we restrict stuff here. What can I take off this car? Did I put a roll cage in it? Well, the roll cage... roll cage does not reduce PI. If I had to put the weight reduction in it... I was just trying to check, because sometimes the roll cage can be fucky. Right, let's get this thing up to A700 then. Again, literally came into this build, I was just like, I want to build a Karmann Ghia. I have literally no idea what I was going to build a Karmann Ghia for, but yeah, anyways, it's A700 now. We will do some tuning. So let's do that. I think I'm going to aim for having a car that goes under 9 seconds to 60. It might be able to do that. I have no idea. 2.5 seconds. That doesn't sound too bad. Right. Weight transfer is important, I think. Like I said, I literally know nothing about drag cars, and I want to make it look cool, so I'm going to soften the rear end. Apparently that is going to play havoc with the 0 to 60 times, so what happens if I not soften it? Is it just because the front end drags, maybe? No, that makes it worse. I have literally no idea what I'm doing at this point. If anyone wants to teach me how to build a drag car, then please feel free. I guess it would be kind of useful. Differential. Yes, we want 100% on that, because why not? 2.7 seconds. It might not be too bad. I guess we'll see how this goes. Again, first time I've ever built a... It looks ridiculous. Yes. Jesus Christ. This video is going to have 1,000,000 dislikes because I've... Oh, wait. Hold on. The Karmann Ghia's got thinged now. The parts on it have disappeared now. Okay, so it's working now. So... Okay. So, sod it, I'm going to have a roof rack as well. Oh, it actually gives me some more PI to play with as well. Sod it, yeah. Let's have a roof rack and then stick some more bits on this, I guess. Because, of course, it's Karmann Ghia. It needs a roof rack. That is the most important part of a Karmann Ghia. Now I can actually do things to it. So, did I upgrade the valves? Let's do that. More power is best power. Intercooler might actually not be a bad idea. It does bring the weight up to £1,897, but gives us a little bit of better 0 to 60 time. Again, I just really wanted an excuse to put the roof rack on, so yeah. Anyways, let us take our mighty, mighty car drag racing. Yes, where should we drag race? We have a quarter-mile drag there, another quarter-mile, another quarter-mile. Sod it, we will run a quarter-mile at Sonoma and see how that goes. I'm gonna restrict it to A-class cars. Number of drive buckets, blah 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 blah. Oh. This confuses me. Alright, pro. PI per car, blah 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 blah. Okay. I think this is going to work. Oh yeah, this actually shows off you can actually do drag racing with the free play mode. I'm also sort of doing this as just like a investigation. It's to see if you can actually do this and how it works. So, yeah. I wonder... First of all, these buckets used to set up the race to have multi-class time. Right. Don't care about that. Oh, we will restrict the cars to rear-wheel drive. I think that's a good idea. Car restrictions, yeah, that's all fine. Should be okay. I don't know, I guess we will find out in a second. Because, oh, I need to take my mods off, that's the point. Oh, they can't be used in this race anyway, cool. I was going to say, because if they can be used, then that's kind of going to break things catastrophically, but no, if they can't be used, then that's all good. God, this thing looks ridiculous. Did someone just fall through the ground, or was I just imagining that? I think something just fell through the ground. Marvellous. Anyways, here we go. Let's start the race. The mighty Karmann Ghia. Is there anything on the drag strip next to us? Oh, there is. There's a Porsche. Oh, this is apt. Suck it, Porsche, bitch! Mighty Karmann Ghia has controllability. Oh god. This is terrifying. It runs 10.8. Right, I'm not using manual clutch by the way as well because I literally can't. So that was against the Cayman apparently. Okay. Interesting enough. Alright, let's see if we restarted, do we get a different opponent? Because I kind of want to get a different opponent and see how we do. Oh, it's going to give us some money. A little bit of XP. Right, it restarts it now. Excellent. Yeah, because I kind of want to see if I can race against another opponent. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like there's any way to extend this to be a multiple round thing, but there we go. Actually, let's see if we can... Is there any way we can maybe tune a little bit more speed into our gear, perhaps? If I put the gear ratios a bit more towards acceleration, because technically this is only going to be for a drag car. 2.6. See, I really want to soften up this rear end, see if that helps out at all. Apparently it doesn't, but like I said, literally do not know what I'm doing. When it comes to building a drag car, I just wanted to build one that kind of looked like this. Anyways, alright, let's see what we can get. We'll do 3 rounds of this, and then we'll move on to a full mile. See how well we do there. Ooh, Stratos. Alright. Come on. That feels much quicker now. Oh god, it wants to sort of shift side to side. There wasn't any quicker on the thing though, apparently. It felt quicker. No denying that one, but it wasn't actually any quicker. Alright, so... do we win? By the looks of it, we are the fastest here. Right. So we've done that. Let's move on to doing a mile and see how that goes. For a mile, I'm going to need much more straight line speed, as in I'm going to have to tune the gears. Or do we do a half mile? Sod it, we'll do a half mile and then we'll do a full mile. Because I'm assuming people will probably want to see what the half miles are. And we'll do a full mile and sort of see what sort of times we can lay down with that. Unfortunately for you lot, the only issue is... oh wow, it's actually trying to chuck us into one of those already. No, I want to do a half mile. Let's do an 8 car. There we go. Excellent. Let's see how this goes. We will do 8 cars on this one. I should have really used this one before, because I could have done an 8 car quarter mile, but oh well, I guess at least we got to see the Sonoma drag track, because that is apparently a thing in this game. But yeah, unfortunately, if you came to this video to learn any notable conclusions on drag cars, I've got nothing for you. I'm sorry. But if you came to see a silly little Karmann Ghia, then good news, I guess. You have officially seen a Karmann Ghia. But yeah, if you, like I said, if you got any tips as far as tuning drag races for me, I know manual and clutch is supposed to hugely improve your drag racing times, but yeah, unfortunately I'm not quite there. I just got an idea if there were a cool challenge I could do. Good to see if I could build a drag car to go any quicker than that 2,000 horsepower Plymouth thing of death. I could try that at some point. Anyways, here we go. Alright, what do we got? What's going to go against the mighty Karmann Ghia? We have a KTM Ferrari FF. 4-wheel drive launch is probably going to be better than me. I'm neck and neck with the FF. Going a bit quicker, window wipers are shattering, the suspension does not... oh no! Well, I mean, I won. That had a very nasty bounce in it though. But that wasn't very nice. That bounce at the end. Oh, so someone was quicker apparently in pack 2? Also, I just realised I'm twiddling the camera around while I'm doing that. Okay, fair enough. Let's restart that, see if we can get any new opponents, and then we'll move on to the final mile. One thing I'm tempted to do maybe is stiffen the front springs, see if that helps us out at all. I'm not too sure if it will. Let's try that. Tune. Right, we are going to want to stiffen. This is going to take a while to get to the end of there. There we go, so stiffen that. Stiffen that. That's all good. 2.7. Right. Let's try that. Again, I'm only going off what I've seen by like cars by like the trial by fire. And it's literally the way I'm doing this. Alright, we got a DB11 and a GT350. The Karmann Ghia looks so stupid in this lineup, I tell you. Oh! It is quite quick to 100 miles per hour. There is no doubt in that. That was a much better launch. The SL65 is coming up on me. But he's not quite going to do it. I don't know if that was a faster time than it was before. I believe it was. Didn't we get like an 18 last time and that was a 16? I guess we'll find out. No. Yeah, we weren't any quicker. Oh well. But not too bad at the half mile. I think the only cars that seem to be really beating us are the sort of like the mega four-wheel drive powerhouses, but they were always gonna beat rear-wheel drive cars. Basically, if you want to build a fast drag car in Forza, you build an all-wheel drive car. Basically, that's the way it works. So yeah, I guess we will find the normal mile and see how well that goes. I'm assuming it won't go very well, but 8 car, full mile. Please tell me I can drag race in the rain. Oh, that's a shame. You see, now that would be kind of fun if we could do a drag race in the rain. Did I back out that too fast? I need to set up the entire thing again. I'm still not a fan of the free play mode. I've got to be really honest. I much preferred the like the old way Forza did it, like where you could hot lap and stuff. It was just so much easier. I spoke about this in my first impressions video. It still does that horrible thing where it tries to usher you onto the next track, and when you back out of it, you're on a different track and all the rest of it. It's like, I don't want to sit here in a playlist of playing against the AI. I literally come into free play because I want to do one race, or I want to do the Forza Top Gear laps. And there's no thing for that. I mean, you can race them in Rivals, I guess, but then that's just a constant case of having to back out that, going into the Rivals menu, finding the correct track over and over again, doing it that way. Yeah, I mean, that might be something I can look into on the future, maybe doing it in the Rivals mode. Maybe that'll be a bit less frustrating, but yeah. Not too sure as of yet. I haven't even started remotely looking at doing Forza Top Gear laps yet, so yeah. Anyway, oh, there's a Caterham. Oh dear. Well, the Caterham release is going to run out of top clout before I am, probably. We got the Camaro. Right. There we go. Good launch on the... Oh, God, the Bentley. The Bentley is quick. And that Caterham's quick. And I'm about to run out of gears. Ugh. Karmann Ghias do not feel stable at 170 miles per hour. Who would have known this? As everything goes past as I'm looking around, and yeah, okay, we might need to sort the gear ratios out for I don't know why I don't know what part of my brain was like, oh yeah, I won't sort the gear ratios out for a mile sprint. Let's try that again. Yes, all of your happy, excited thing. That's not actually a bad way to earn money if you can just get £2 for literally doing nothing. I guess that's something, right. Why am I looking in there? Tuning and upgrades. We need tune. And gear ratios. We need speed. There we go, do that. See if that helps us out at all. Right. Let's see how well this goes this time. I'm hoping well. Thought the game crashed for a second there. That would have been unfortunate. But yes. Subaru-powered Karmann Ghias. Apparently not bad drag racing cars. I guess. I don't really know. I'm assuming if you put all-wheel drive in these things, they're a bit... That's a Bentley Super Sports. Alright. Modern Bentley versus Karmann Ghia. Bentley's going... Honestly, if I had a better clutch, I might actually be okay. The Bentley is quicker. There is no doubt in my mind. With that one, we've got a bit of front-end lift. The car's sort of swaying around everywhere, and we get second on that one. See, it's not too bad. I guess. It's absolutely terrifying, there's no doubt about that. It's still quite as terrifying as you might expect, though. There was a lot of things faster than me, apparently. An SL65 is a little bit quicker. Oh well. I think I didn't go too badly, to be fair. I had a bit of a silly fun in the Karmann Ghia. That's really all I can ask for. So, yeah. I'm sorry to all drag racing fans who were like, oh yeah, this guy's going to be a really good drag race builder. No. No. I'm afraid not, Munchkin, but, hey, listen, at least I built a silly little Karmann Ghia. I mean, just look at it. It's great. So, yeah, anyways, that is it for this video. Of course, if you want to see more Forza Motorsport 7 builds, let me know what cars you want to see, and I'll endeavour to do so. And, yeah, I'm having quite a bit of fun with these. So, thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.